Mr. Sanjeev and his team, the pioneer for hosting the South India Tourism Awards, the award winners, the other guests. Indeed, we all know that the sun rises in the east, but I think today is a game changer. The sun is rising in the south and it is traveling, as I can see from the screen, to west and the east and then to north. So congratulations, because I think it was indeed a long felt necessity that we focus on south. There have been several conferences, meetings at DOI level with industries, World Tourism Council meetings to focus on south, and that's how the expression was coined, look south. And there had been thoughts, initiatives to promote south as a whole. That soon should be reality, because informally, yes, the southern states have MOUs between them, at least the state governments. There are joint promotions going on, but that has to be further formalized, that has to be further firmed up. It has also been a felt need that as the Golden Triangle in the north has become so famous nationally and of course more internationally, there is need definitely maybe for a platinum triangle for the south, so that we are able to weave the important destinations in the south into a garland of variegated flowers and hues. Lots to be done. But then now that we are here for South India Awards, let me tell you, whenever we are visiting many of the international forums recently, we have been tried to be Berlin and all. It may be in a narrow sense the drawbacks in some parts of India can be South India's opportunity. Quite often questions are being raised about safety, security of tourists in some states in the country, but we all know that South has been devoid of any untoward incident till now, and basically South is known for its peace, for its safety, security, which is today a big asset or a support for inviting international tourists as well as domestic. Apart from that, no one can deny the fact that the infrastructure in South, urban infrastructure, rural infrastructure, possibly in many ways better than many parts of the country. If seamless travel has to be a reality, there have to be good physical roads, there have to be good airports, clean railway stations, and I think South possibly marches ahead compared to any other place. And I think we are very proud also to say that in Hyderabad we have an airport which is rated to be the best airport in the country, and also rated to be the second best airport in the world. But don't ask me which is the first one. I really don't remember, but I read it is the second best, acclaimed second best internationally. Then, like all other states, South has it all types of tourism, whatever can be the choice of whosoever, from temple tourism to beach tourism to medical tourism, and certainly medical tourism. Southern capitals like Bangalore and Hyderabad and Chennai, they have really leaped forward in medical food tourism. And any other tourism, I think anything can be tourism provided you are able to package it and offer it well. The need definitely is publicity, but then tourism is such an area where it is not static, it goes on. increases, suddenly there may be a downfall for some reason or other, and again it goes. Hyderabad, for example, of course, I was just informally talking to some of the guests and all. Well, the kind of uncertainty that was there maybe a year back and all may not be there now, and but then whenever there is a small dent, one has to really work harder to see that you come back to your former position and you are able to package it all. Packaging is very important, because if we really can sell South together on one platform with its landmarks, with its icons, with its advantages and all, I think it is possible. But all over the country, I think the graph of tourism is showing upward trend, and tourism itself has become so important in the sense that it has become a vehicle for poverty alleviation, income generation, giving rise to a lot of peripheral industries, giving livelihood to artisans, giving livelihood to those who do not have fixed income. And the wonder of it is all that one doesn't have much formal education. One can do with very little education, provided one can learn the skills. And in a country with vast employment, with varying degrees of education, etc. and all, I think these are the things that we have to highlight and show that, like any other serious industry, tourism itself is a serious industry, because the safety net is very vast and very expanded, and it has room for everyone. I think the time is there to really make joint efforts with the stakeholders in the private field, with tourism boards, with states and all together, because even now I feel that whatever efforts go on are very fragmented and isolated. I think we need to break that. People have to speak with one voice, hold hands, and see that each other's strength is built into double strength, and the synergy comes. I think lots to do, but I congratulate the organizers for recognizing the stakeholders, the pioneers, the game changers in the field, who have been relentlessly trying, working hard, and such, and the stakeholders and the contributors in this industry are countless, innumerable, because everyone can be a tourism ambassador. From the taxi driver to the bottom rung person in the hotel, to the ordinary pedestrian who gives the direction and talks in a friendly fashion to an unknown tourist. Everyone is an ambassador, and I think we need to really break any other formal barrier and see to it that we really benefit from the vast manpower, the human resource that we have to make India really a great country for tourism, and India needs it. India with its unemployment, India with its variety, India with its all the different things to offer, I think there is a long way ahead. Thank you very much.